Patricia, good morning. How are we all anyway? Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Claire. Morning, Pink Lemon. How are we? Mr. Egg. It was a cafe. It was a cafe. I don't know if it's still open. But apparently it's not. It's not open no more. So, Victoria, good morning. Leah, good morning. Teresa, good morning. I love the Dome. Do you know what it was? The Dome changed its name. Does anyone remember in Birmingham the Dome changed its name to Eros? It become like a gay place. You know, like where all the gay people go. Morning, Megan. Does anyone actually remember that when it changed its name to Eros? Thank you, Donna. Thank you. Teresa, good morning. Keely Boo, good morning. Yeah, it changed its name to Eros. The gay quarters are the best nights out. Yeah, to be fair, they're decent nights out, and that. Yeah, it changed its name to Eros, E-R-O-S. And you know, Eros is backwards, sore. You know what I mean? I don't know what they was trying to say there. That's the gay place. That's where all the gays go. Yeah, clarification. Yeah, just letting you all know, like, you know, it's a gay place. That's where gays go. I was a Snubs girl. Snubs was rough, man. Yeah, and you know what, Brummy Joe, it says a lot about you, you know, Snubs. Jesus Christ, you literally have to peel yourself off the floor. Eros, that's the one, Daniel. You literally had to peel yourself off the floor. Every time you walked on that floor, you could hear yourself pulling off the floor. That was the 80s bars down Broad Street. Snubs was horrendous. I got the gay bar by Electric Six Ahmed. Old Snubs, not new Snubs. They're all the same, man. Terrible. Samantha, good morning. Sticky carpet. Honestly, you get stuck to the floor. Thank you, Donna, for the response. Honestly, it's the worst. Did you have a liquid in Birmingham? Yeah, I drank a lot of it than most nights, to be fair. Thank you, Griffin. Thank you, Donna. Broad Street used to be the place. You don't know more, man. You go out to Broad Street and you know you're getting in a fight. So, Kelly Mack, Gainer. It's a nightclub chain. Nah, I don't even know. Morning, Edgy. Kelly Mack, thank you. Thank you, guys. If you stuck to the floor in Newcastle, you were having a good night. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Thank you, Kelly Mack. Thank you, Edgy. Good morning, Stacey. How are we? Definitely not the same now. Nah, you didn't. TikTok Legends, thank you for the heart me's. Thank you, guys. Beauty over drama. Anyone remember Brannington's? Yeah. I do, Nana. I do. I remember God's Kitchen in Brum. Wow, you know. Yeah, Stacey, it was decent. It was alright last night, to be fair. Princess, good morning. Donna, thank you for the response. It weren't bad. It was just good to get out last night. I didn't get in till... I'm trying to think, what time did I get in? I didn't actually. Well, I was in McDonald's at like early hours. Absolutely smashing chicken nuggets. I ain't gonna lie, last night I was literally smashing chicken nuggets. Donna, thank you for the response. So, yeah. Handsworth Carnival. To be fair, like you know, when you go out and that, you always end up at McDonald's. Surely, how many nuggets? TikTok legend, I can't disclose that information. Nah, only 20. Didn't you come? Oh, you know what it is? I was out last night and that I was gonna come live, but then I was on the phone call while I was out. So, Sandy, good morning. Kaylee, good morning. Guys, now there's more of you in here, please. If you can hold and repost the live, please, the screen. Share it out and tap the screen, please. Because today, guys, you're literally... we're not even getting the likes in this morning. It's horrendous. Nah. Do you know what? You're asking for heartburn going to a kebab shop and a fucking night out and that. I wake up with heartburn and that and think I'm having an heart attack. And start blaming the alcohol and that. Savannah, Dreamcatcher, thank you. Kaz K, good morning. So, yeah, thank you, Bamboo. Morning, Dreamcatcher. You okay? So, Dolly, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for that. Thank you for the perfume, Savannah. Mags, thank you, Bambi. That's awful. It's true. Kebabs are the worst, man. On a night out. Come on, let's get tapping. Oh, no. I'll tell you what videos I've got today for you. You know, I think a kebab and not as... It's just assault content, isn't it? That's why. We're going to be going at today. Let's have a look. Well, we got Deadro, we got a bit of Cheyenne, we got Ross, we got Speedo, we got CLA, Angie, Top Welly, DG, some funny videos, CLA, Jack, Michelle. I got a fun that video's hilarious. I'm trying to think. I've just got loads of clips, really, to be fair. Dave and Sam. Brett Boy. Yeah, I got loads, really. Loads of little videos. Cheesy chips and coleslaw. What is wrong with you? So, I hope they throw away the key on Pedro. I don't even know the ins and outs of it all, to be honest with you. Morning, Molly. Morning, Aldi. I don't literally know the ins and outs of the whole thing. I'm just glad he's been arrested because he's a scumbag, isn't he? You got the CLA being transphobic. I don't know. Can you share me TikToky? I've got clips. I don't know what they are. I'll watch them in real time with you, so I don't know if these are the clips. I don't know. Molly, thank you for the heart, man. The warrant is for England. Is it a harassment one? You'll know anyway, Illuminati, so I'll believe you. Yes, there you go. Morning, Lee Smith. Morning, Miss Al. The Scottish one is different. Oh, okay. Was my message the first you've seen of Deadro? It was, you know. It was. Can't lie. Thank you, Sabrina. Yeah. Cheesy chips and gravy. Use a lot of wrong-uns. Absolute wrong-uns. Lee Smith, good morning. Wendy, good morning. Leash P, good morning. Thank you. Don't play the video, you'll get banned for it, Alex. Molly. I don't care. I'm ruthless now, Leah. We push the boundaries. We play all the videos we want. I mean, I've got an awareness video of me out of me because I called someone a fruit. Trudy, I'm upset about it. Imagine someone put an awareness video about me calling him a fruit and trying to twist it, saying I said it because there was gay. Yeah, okay. You run with whatever you choose to run with. It's mad, isn't it? It's pathetic. I understand context, and you know, like you say things to certain people, and it can be cause offence. But like the way it's being twisted, you know, that I've said it because the person is gay, is crazy. Like that just goes to show that these people never were in my life. But each their own, I suppose. The thing is, I couldn't give a shit what your sexuality is. Like I said, I've numerous times I say to you. You respect me, I respect you, simple. You came at me in that live, and I called you a name. It just happened to said that you was going with something that I say all the time, but obviously it's a slur, apparently. So, you're not getting an apology off me as well. Either. So, fuck you, simple. Serena, good morning. I'm being the bigger person here and that, and just saying to you, fuck off. Fruit Shoot, thank you for the heart, mate. Oh my God, Fruit Shoot's in here, guys. Oh my God, I'm triggered. Lisa, thank you for the heart, mate. Michelle, good morning. Hayley Comet, good morning. Liz. The thing is, I ain't taking shit off people no more. Imagine, right, playing the victim, but I'm under attack and alive, and all of the minions come in and start to jump on me. You know what I mean? It's called defense, and my mouth on an app is my defense. So if you don't like it, that's your problem. Haggis, thank you for the heart, mate. Who catch me up, someone. Oh no, because the other day, you know, when I was in Angie's and everyone was jumping on me, and I was trying to hold it down in there, and then loads of other people come in the comments that don't like me and started throwing their 2 pence in coming at me. I called someone a name, and they just said, "Oh my God." But see, when I say that name, I don't class it as a homophobic slur. I class it as someone that's nuts, like a Fruit Loop. So I call them a fruit. And yeah, apparently it's a homophobic slur, but I didn't mean it that way. And context is key, 100%. So, Mia Jones, thank you for the heart, man. Fruit and nut. That's what I call it. I call crazy people and people that are erratic fruits. Sorry. So, thank you, CG. It's just morning. You okay, everyone? Oh, thank you. Sandy, yep. A fruit is crazy. No, apparently not, Ames. Apparently not. Apparently it's homophobic slur, apparently, so. I don't know. Yeah, like Fruit Loop, Jeanette, that's what I mean. Like crazy, someone nuts, like. So, I don't know. We say fruitcake for people who are cray-cray. I just call them, I'm just cut it short, so. How the hell is that a slur? I don't know, man. Keza, good morning. Thank you for the heart, me. Yeah, I've always called people fruit and nut, but I always cut it short and just call them a fruit. Yeah. Nutty is fruitcake, we say. That's what I mean. Let people run me whatever they want. Do you know what? I've been around TikTok, and if they don't like you, they'll try and make something else. Like they'll say, "Oh, you was trying to be homophobic." Not at all. When have you ever seen me be homophobic on this app? Let me be honest. When have you ever seen me be homophobic? When have you ever seen me being racist? Do you think that just happens overnight, one day? That just happens? No, it doesn't happen. So, and Kitty Cat. So, thank you guys. Always said fruit or Fruit Loop. I don't know. Where am I Fruit Loop and fruitcake is crazy person? 100%. So that's what I mean. That's my abbreviation of it. So. It's just crazy, isn't it? Tyson, good morning. Stay humble. Karen, thank you. Morning, Trishy. How are we? We'll get started in a few minutes, guys, and we'll push through the live and we'll see. I'll stay on as long as you need me to stay on, you know. Thank you, Therapeutic Junkie. And I'm doing this stupid, what they're called now. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Kitty Cat. I'm doing the, what's it called? The Spring Bloom, guys. So any of them flower things... goes towards my springy thing, whatever it's called. Jojo, Kath, Amy. So, guys, if you can spare a flower, I'd appreciate it. I could never associate with that any form of... That's what I mean. Lisa, thank you. Kathy, thank you. So, do what everyone does. Many likes. That's what I mean, guys. I'm normally flying past 100k by now. Room has that room in your Discord. I don't know. I haven't been in there, Stace. I'm not sure. Your springy thing. I don't even know what it's called. It's called Spring Bloom or something. I have no idea. I want to win it. Janet Tweezy. I want to be top of that, you know. Thank you, Sugar Bliss. Thank you, Purple Haze. Thank you, Purple. Thank you, Kate. So, yeah. Like I say, we'll get started. Obviously, I'm running late today. So, obviously, we'll just go. And whenever we stop, we stop. So... Thank you, Jen, for the dancing flower. Tor, Michelle, thank you. Morning, Sugar Bliss. Morning, Tracer. I was in the bath. I couldn't tap. Ow, that's disgraceful, you know. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Michelle. How dare you? You know. Today, live for love. Is that what we said? Thank you. Cat71, thank you. Martine, thank you. Tara Founder, thank you for the taps. Martine, Sally, Kerry, and this afternoon, guys. Guess who's coming out this afternoon? Who's coming live? Katie, thank you. Tracy. Oh, Simon, don't apologise, pal. I just appreciate being in here. Thank you, Kate, Molly Moo, Michelle, Evil King. You're right. Evil King's coming out to play this afternoon. So, Tara Founder, Kitty Cat. Yes, Evil Alex will be out today. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Selby. Thank you, Anne. No, Alicia, you're getting it this afternoon. You're all getting it. So, off with all the reds. Thank you, Kitty Cat. Thank you, Keza. Morning, Nikki May. Morning, Sarah. Alicia. You're a fine one to talk anyway. I seen you last night when I was like on live while at McDonald's. You was in the boxes. So don't even start, Alicia. Piss poor Sabrina. Alicia was evil last night. She was. She was literally in the evil lives last night. She loves it, Alicia does. Spring. Thank fuck, I'll be sleeping then. Nah, Sal B. I'll be sharing the live to you. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Sprinkles. Thank you, Carol. We like Evil King. To be fair, I enjoyed it that night. I had a blast and everyone was loving it. I had loads of messages saying, you know what, that was a wicked funny night, that was. I'll never be an evil. Can't spell evil without an Alicia in it. So, I'll be here for it, yeah. I might even change one of my other accounts to Evil Alex. Evil King Alex. And start going on a rampage. I thought I was hallucinating. I know. Do you know what the mad thing here is one for you? Do you know what a real crazy thing was? Last night, Angie was trying to do an exposure on Miss Red, and she was exposing me. Did you see that? Angie was playing clips yesterday of Miss Red trying to expose her, and all she was doing was trying to expose me at the same time. I was like, Jesus Christ, it's like a double exposure. Alex was in Miss Red's box and he was coming for me, and I was like, what? How you doing, Alicia? You okay? It's Trudy, thank you. I was like, what the hell have I done here? You know what I mean? I'm out, I'm chilling, you know, and all of a sudden, it's an exposure on Alex, and I was like, Jesus Christ. Shazza, good morning. Steph, good morning. I was like, Jesus Christ, did EQ doing a Dave? I think it's at tonight. I think tonight's a Dave Duran's one. I don't even know what's gone on there. Trudy, I don't watch her, so. Dawn, good morning. Becky. I'm sure me and EQ will have a phone call later and she'll tell me all about it. Best friends and all that. Yeah, it's easy. Just blame me. It's easy, ain't it, Mez? Morning, a little bit of this and that. Becky, Trudy. Cows, it is 100% my fault all the time, obviously. You know, like I said, I can't say anything these days. It's a slur, or I'm being nasty or naughty, or I'm leaking information, or I'm a troll, or I'm a bad friend, you know. So, Alicia, behave yourself, or I'll come in your live later and terrorise you. Rachel, good morning. Teresa, good morning. I think she fancies you. Oh, bless her. She can fancy me if she wants. I'll just leave her to it, you know. Do you know what it is? I'm not interested in these people that want to talk about me on lives anymore. Another one that's really annoying to me, Gossip Girl Original. Absolute weirdo she is. Can't stand her. Who did the exposure? Well, Angie was trying to outdone her, Miss Red. And ended up it was just constantly talking about me, and I was in the box, and then she spoke about Frankie and that. It was just mad, you know. It was mad. Did I share my 20 chicken nuggets with EQ last night? Yeah, she was doing party tricks with them. You know, like the Chinese women with the ping pong balls. That's what EQ does. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. If you want to know a secret, I went on a night out last night. Evil Queen was there. And, yeah. You know, like the Chinese, like, the Chinese ladies there, like, you know, like that. That was EQ with the chicken nuggets last night. Just letting you know. Just putting it out there. So, yeah, I've seen it, Roly Polar. Just letting you know, guys, so. Exactly, Kelly, exactly. Clean out the crumbs. Barbecue dip, Lana. Thank you, D. Just had my breakfast. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Are you being transphobic now, are we? Courtney's being transphobic, guys. She's saying that if a trans woman wanted to put chicken nuggets somewhere, that she's disgusted by it. Courtney's a transphobic person. Let's all out her tomorrow. We're doing exposure Saturday on Courtney. She's transphobic. Thank you, Dawn. Did that taste minty? So, yeah. Shao, thank you for the heart, man. She's a slurrer. Can't believe Courtney's just done that. That's outrageous, you know. Thank you, Hardy Bop. Morning, Kit Kat. How are we? Peggy Nuggets. Morning, show. Stop messaging me. You're putting me off. Anita, good morning. Miss D, good morning. Anita, thank you. Sweet Cheeks, good morning. Shaz, good morning. I'm going to get started now. Let me get this video started, because some of these videos are funny, man. Morning, Bubbles. How are we? Shaz, Sweet Cheeks. Can I now? Can I now? Nana Friday, Michelle, good morning. You're back to normal now, are we? Yeah. Lisa, thank you. Thank you, Hayley, for the heart, mate. Don't know which one to start with. Oh, we'll start with that one, actually. Morning, Marie. How are we? There we go. That's better. Unplug the Alexa, because you know what? Sometimes it just goes on. Anyway, good morning, guys. If you can continue to tap the screen while in the live, I'll share it out, or something to do with that stupid spring bloom thing, the bloomy thing that you got to do. You stop lying. Thank you, Lavina. Thank you, Sweet Cheeks. I'd appreciate it. So, yeah, let's get started.
How's your chicken, man? A bit bland. Wish I'd gone for the beef curtains. Beef medallions, ma'am. Do you mind? Beef curtains? You knew what she meant.
What shampoo do I use? You don't know what shampoo I use. It's the same stuff that I use for all
Enza, good morning,
purposes.
Truda.
It's blue. That's all I know. It's blue.
Have you got a heart?
Yes.
Well, will you put your hand in your
I've
heart?
also got a brain.
Where's your brain? In your middle toe?
Goodbye, Kelly.
You've been very, very harsh.
Nice to meet you,
Very
Kelly.
harsh. But you know what I mean?
If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike. You know, what the hell, it doesn't make any sense what you said.
Miss, can I just tell you? I'm sorry to hear that your grandma passed away. I actually am like, obviously I'm gonna be upset about that, yeah. And then you know the only thing is, no one can force me to be a man or anything, yeah. And I don't want to be mates with you, alright?
See what that tastes like. Verdict? Perfect.
How's your chicken, man?
Do you know, I remember watching that school program back in the day, and that girl was just like rabbiting on. I need to go back to it. I can't understand the word that she's saying.
Yeah, I actually am like,
I need to go back to that. That's quality, man.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I need to go back. That's quality.
It doesn't make
Morning, Lou. How are we?
Miss, can I just tell you? I'm sorry to hear that your grandma passed away. I actually am like, obviously I'm gonna be upset about that, yeah. And then you know the only thing is, no one can force me to be a man or anything, yeah. And I don't want to be mates with you, alright?
See what
Honestly, you can't make that shit up, man. I couldn't understand one thing that she was saying, and that was absolutely hilarious. She was speaking so fast. Honestly, now. Oh, Nilla, you're raving. That was hilarious. I remember watching it back in the day. Honestly, that is some funny shit. That is absolutely funny shit. Do you want to see something else that's absolutely hilarious? I'll show you this one. Oh, this had me in tears as well this morning. There's a woman, yeah. She's sitting on the sofa and the dog's there. Morning, everyone. Play it again. I missed it. Oh, my God. I'll play it again straight after this one. I just want to show you this. There's a dog that's literally sitting next to a woman and he's waiting to hump her. And the woman's like, oh, just come on, hurry up. Watch this.
Joe. Hurry up. I'll tell you one thing, he takes his fucking time. Hurry up, you bastard. Joe.
Right. That's funny, but it's fucking awfully odd. I'm going to be honest with you. That is mad, that is. It's odd. Right, it's wild, that is, isn't it? Honestly, that's mad. Imagine the dog sitting there and she's like, go on, just hurry up then. Honestly, it's mad, that is. It's so weird. Some people in this world are nuts. Honestly, it's fucking odd, that is. Where's that one gone now? There's some fucking... I've got some funny clips today, to be fair. Oh, do you want me to play that one again for you? Where's it gone now? Where's that one gone again? Not that one, not that one. Where the hell's it gone now? I'll play this one first. My dog comes with a teddy bear. Yeah, my dog's got a teddy bear. It's an owl. There's an owl, and that's his girlfriend. Loves it.
In front of you is a piece of paper with a circle and a pair of scissors. I want you to pick up the pair of scissors and put it to the side. We're not going to need this quite yet. If you did accidentally cut the paper, don't worry. There is a roll of tape on the table next to you. I want you to pick up that tape and place it off to the side with the scissors. We're not going to need it quite yet, you guys. In front of you is a piece of paper with a circle and a pair of scissors. I want you to pick up the pair of scissors.
I'll play once more. Thank you, Maggie.
Side. We're not going to need this quite yet. If you did accidentally cut the paper, don't worry. There is a roll of tape on the table next to you. I want you to pick up that tape and place it off to the side with the scissors. We're not going to need it quite yet, you guys. In front of you is a piece of paper.
Someone says, please block me. Please block me. Hello? Please block me. Okay then, no drama, you know what I mean? Bye. I don't get, some people are mad. She said she don't like me. Oh my God, some people today are fucking hilarious, aren't they? Please block me. Okay, you blocked, bye. Honestly, you can't make this shit up, I swear to God. I don't know what's wrong with people today. Alex Shalafi sending me, do you know what it is, right? I just can't be arsed this morning, it's hilarious. Where's that video gone now? Oh yeah, this was Diageo. I've got the picture of Diageo, the video, Diageo getting arrested. Yeah, oh, here we go, look.
Now I'm panicking.
Don't panic.
No, I am, because I'm going to lose my job. And I'm sorry for what I've done. I'm sorry for what I've done. I made a mistake on that one.
Another mistake. You make a lot of mistakes,
I
don't
make
you?
a lot of mistakes.
Is your middle name mistake?
Yes, it is. Yeah. Now I'm panicking.
Don't panic.
No, I am, because I'm going to lose my job. And I'm sorry for what I've done. I'm sorry for what I've done. I made a mistake on that one.
Another mistake. You make a lot of mistakes,
I
don't
make
you?
a lot of mistakes.
Is your middle name mistake?
Yes, it is.
Oh my God, honestly, it's fucking comedy, that is. I remember that stinger. No, I know he's a nonce and stuff, right? But he's been made fucking viral by fucking just him being an absolute fucking weirdo. Have you seen the one when he's in the toilet as well and someone goes up to him? Fucking hell. You just can't make this shit up. Where's it gone now? Oh yeah, this is that video I was playing. Mills, if you're in here and that, I'm going to play it once more for you because you weren't in here. Dream. Morning, Rachel.
How's your chicken, ma'am?
A bit bland. Wish I'd gone for the beef curtains.
Beef medallions, ma'am. Do you mind?
Beef curtains. You knew what she meant.
What shampoo do I use? You don't know what shampoo I use. It's the same stuff that I use for all sort of cleaning purposes, and it's blue. That's all I know. It's blue.
Have you got a heart?
Yes.
Well, will you put your hand in your
I've
heart?
also got a brain.
Where's your brain in your middle toe?
Goodbye, Kelly.
Thank you, Jacko.
Very, very harsh.
Nice to meet you, Kelly.
Very harsh. But you know what I mean?
If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike. You know, what I understand, it doesn't make any sense.
Thank you, Jacko. Morning, Nico.
I'm sorry to hear that your grandma passed away. I'm going to be upset about that, yeah. And then, you know, the only thing is, no one can force me to be a man or anything, yeah. And I don't want to be mates with you, alright?
See what that tastes like.
Very, very harsh. Morning, Jojo. Oh my God, you can't make this up. You gotta love it, innit? You gotta love it. As well, that's not Top Girl, Nilly. Stop saying it's Top Girl. Have you seen the video of Prince Charles? Not Prince Charles, King Charles, whatever you want to call the fuck it, what his name is now. Love Bug, thank you. Fucking Top Girl. He was like ruthless. Leave Top Girl alone, justice for her.
Keir Starmer, you fucked our country, my guy. I should give you a fucking good boot in the bumhole for what you have done. Absolutely nothing so far. How long have you been in power? 6 fucking months, cheeky little cunt. Taking the piss out of all the pensioners and the disabled now.
Morning, Paula.
You tell him, sir. I've had enough of the little fucking ball bag. I'd love to deport him and send him and his cronies off to Afghanistan. That smug fucking look he gives in Parliament as well. Cheeky little cunt.
Yes, he's a proper tosser. Have to say, Nigel, you do a splendid job. I'd love to see you literally knock his block off. I've had enough of that fucking block he calls a head. Looks like he belongs on a Minecraft
Morning, Keycat. Morning, Aunt Day.
I'm so sorry, King. I will do better. I can do better. Fucking bring it on, Nigel, you little cunt. Honestly, disrespect my head one more time.
Francis, good morning.
And I think I just might cry my fucking eyes out. Are you happy now? God, I wish my boyfriend Jimmy Savile was still alive. He would fix it for you, Nigel.
Keir Starmer, you fucked our country, my guy.
You can't tell me that ain't good though. Fucking hell. Brilliant, that is. Absolutely brilliant. And before, obviously, there's still a couple of more funny videos. But I want to turn it now. I want to play something nice. I don't know if anyone knows the Alex Warren song. Well, I think you know when I play it. There's a young lad, right? He's got an amazing little voice and that. And I don't normally play children. But if I can bring... Obviously, there's loads of likes in this anyway. It's literally got 1 million likes, views on the video. But, you know, I do like to show this. This is brilliant. Ordinary, that's the one. Yeah, there's a little lad. I don't normally show children on this platform. However, I think this kid needs to be noticed. He's got a brilliant voice. So I'm going to show him. Morning, Andrea.
This town lost its faith, colors will fade eventually. So therefore time is running out. Day after day, we'll make the mundane our masterpiece. Oh mama, oh mama.
You did, Kelly, thank you.
I take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down till dead and buried. On the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vine. The angels up in the clouds are jealous, knowing we found something so wild. The ordinary, you got me kissing the ground, be sanctuary. Shadow me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous, knowing we found.
Oh, bless them. That is, this is the account, guys. If you want to go and give them a follow. That's the account. Both got great voices and that. And I thought, you know what it is? There's loads of drama going on. And I think, you know what? Some of these clips are good. And that song's a really good song. I've only just known about it recently, to be fair. So, Andrea, thank you for the flowers. So, yeah. Wow, this is the now to show of the funny videos. Oh, yeah, there's one. Brilliant. I know that was. Brilliant.
I'm Mr. UK TikTok official, and I'm a millionaire, and I shop in Tesco's. I'm getting an Uber home today, and when I'm a billionaire, I will shop in Marks and Spencer's. Mr. UK TikTok official. Anyway, guys, you will have a good day. Good night, actually. That's from Mr. UK TikTok official. You don't know. Actually, I meant to say I'll get a Maybach home. Yes, when I'm a billionaire, I'll get a Maybach home. Don't know. Where's the car? Is he here? Where is he, mate? Is that him there?
Thank you, Scouse Now.
Where's the bloody car? I'm Mr. UK TikTok.
Why have they made Kevin look really clean there and half decent? You know what I mean? He's just a mess. Like, he's just an idiot, isn't he? Do you know what? When people look at people on the app, he's got away with too much on his app. Look at that blackface and that he did the other day. And there's not many people talking about that, you know. Like I said, I showed it on my FYP, I had my opinion. But I didn't see many people talking about it. There was all bothered about other little bit of drama going on. Yeah, Lane, I did. No one really spoke about it, you know. Yeah, he put chocolate all on his face. I know, I've seen it, Tyrone speak about it, but I've literally not seen many people talk about it. Maz Young. Yeah, I played it yesterday, Illuminati. Yeah, he literally put chocolate all on his face. And tell him, because there was, for the black community, there was quite a few people that was offended by it. He was telling people that he weren't racist and they shouldn't be offended. Fucking crazy, man. FYP highlights, thank you. Claire, thank you for the heart, man. 888, thank you. Where are we going now? No, I'll play this. Morning, are you okay? Penelope, thank you.
She sits every day in her kitchen and snorts up her misery. She washes it down with a vodka and wonders how life would be if she wasn't addicted to TikTok and all of the money it brings.
Morning, Michelle.
She wasn't so hated and brutal. She hides when the doorbell rings. What if she had actual friendships instead of just folk chasing clouds? What if she fed Faith dog food once in a while?
Morning, Sam.
What if she stopped drinking daily, trying to drown out the guilt of how badly she treated Marcus on the platform the poor fella built? She shakes herself out of her daydream.
Morning, Paula.
Wipes the stray tears from her eyes. Time to go online for the minions and feed them some more bullshit and lies.
That is the account, right? Jucifer. I actually think their content could be pretty good, you know, in the future. So there's the account, guys. The Juice on Facebook. So it's called Jucifer. So yeah, I feel that. To be fair, that song's pretty catchy. Ain't gonna lie, you know. That song's pretty catchy. Just Claire, good morning. How are we? So yeah, just it's okay. To be fair, ain't too shabby. Let's get into some of the stuff now. Obviously, we've seen. Wait, actually, play this because my pal's got this exact same thing as what DG's got. I got my head caught in it. I don't really agree with the song. You don't agree with the song, Kato? I don't know how. I think what that song was saying. I think it's true. Like a lot of people, the majority of people that go there don't go there because they like Ems. They go there for clout. And she did treat Marcus poorly. So, you know. I don't know why people disagree with the song. I think the words in there was perfect. You know, Ems is not this person that she makes out to be. She wrongfully accuses men of doing things with her. She's just a vile human being. So... But please don't jump on Katie, guys. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. If she doesn't want to agree with it, that's fine, and she's entitled to that opinion. So no one jump on her, please. But yeah, me personally, I think the wording in the song were perfect. So.
Jarvis, close mask. Jarvis, close mask. Jarvis, close mask.
Someone just stated there, she's not vile, she has problems, and you are the reason that this is the problem. If you want me to be real with you, thank you, Sarah. If you want me to be totally honest with you and open with you now, it's people like yourself that excuses her bad behaviour is the reason why she continues and gets away with it. And it's people like you that says, oh, she can do that because she's got problems. You can abuse people on the app because you say you have mental health. You can abuse people on this app if you're female because you are from the gay community. It's excuses after excuses after excuses. I'm one of them people and I'm vocal about it. If you're disabled and you are vile and nasty and abusive to people, I'll tell you're a cunt. I won't be fucking one of them people that go, oh, I'm not going to say it because I don't want to offend people. I don't care. There's no excuse for acting the way you do. I'm sorry, there isn't. Stop excusing bad behaviour. Simple as. Fucking weird behaviour, that is. And that's the problem. So, stop it now. It's just annoying.
I was sitting there looking like a lemon there. Jarvis, Jarvis. Jarvis. You're like a woman. Jarvis. 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 Fuck's sake. No, you're not listening to me. Jarvis. Close mask. Oh. Jarvis. Open mask. Jarvis. Open mask.
Morning, Mr.
Jarvis. Close mask. Jarvis. Close mask. Jarvis. Right.
Do you know what it reminds me of? You know, because obviously he's just a lad. You know, he's got a new toy. Thank you, Crashly. And do you know what it is? It reminds me when I was a young kid, when I got my Ghostbusters Proton Pack, and I literally sat all day with it on my back. I remember being a kid at Christmas, and I thought, you know what, all I want for Christmas is that fucking Proton Pack from the Ghostbusters with that big foam thing that hangs out of it. And I sat all day in my Ghostbusters uniform, and I was just chilling at Christmas. I had my dinner in my Proton Pack. I went to sleep in my Proton Pack. It's just like, it's a new toy, and it's what it's like. Thank you, Mandy.
No, you're not listening, are you?
Oh, that's funny, man. That is funny. Do you know what it is? I don't get it when people go, I don't find him funny. I think DG is funny. I do. I think he's hilarious. You know, I think his humour is just what's needed on the app as well, because everyone is literally so uptight. Like today, what's going to happen today? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen today, right, guys? There's going to be boxes of people arguing today. They're going to be chatting crap about each other. You know, that's exactly what's going to happen. And I just can't be arsed with it. It's just boring, isn't it? I think he's funny. That's my opinion. You know, and you can have your opinion, but I think he's hilarious. Where's? I'm not going to play that. Oh yeah, I'm going to play this. This was Joey Ticky as well. This is Joey Ticky. He done this fast as well, so fair play to him.
I got locked up, they won't let me out.
Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Lizma.
I'm locked up, they won't let me out. No, they won't let me out. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. No, they won't let me out.
And that is Lord Joey Ticky, guys, and that is his account. If you want to go and give him a follow, pretty sure all of you follow him anymore. I don't even follow him on this account. There you go. Now I do. Telling you to all follow him, and I don't even follow him on the Crypto FYP account. But yeah, give Joey a ticky. Give Joey a ticky. Give Joey a follow. Fucking hell. Can tell it was a late one for me, Jesus Christ, last night. Go on, guys, go and give Joey a ticky. Fucking hell, what's wrong with me this morning? Do you know what? It could be an eventful day, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. If King Alex comes out this afternoon, it could be very eventful. Well, I'm telling Joey, don't tell Joey in that. He'll come in there. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Lane. Thank you, Liz Mac. I appreciate it. Get some cappuccinos in you. Oof. Could be an eventful one today. I'm going to be really honest with you. It could be eventful. Thank you, Lane. Thank you, Lizma.
My hair is fabulous, absolutely, because I've got the lady that owns the playlist doing my hair. And if you want your hair done, it's going to cost you about $2,000. she's with a big celebrity now, so she's not going to be available next week. She'll be with me on the beach. Guys,
Thank you, Liz Mac, for that. Thank you. Thank you for the subscription, your eyewitness.
Where do you want to go? Take us somewhere nice. Where do you want to go?
I'm okay, SB. Thank you, mate.
Where's a good place we can go? You like the Canary Islands?
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I didn't watch her. I was busy yesterday, so I didn't watch her. People are saying she was absolutely trashed and she was being transphobic. I don't know how bad it was. But yeah, Mag's refund pending, 100%. You know you know how that goes down then. She weighs so much cash. But that's the problem. And then she'll run out of cash and then she'll feel that she's entitled to come on the app and get it. And when she don't get it, her mental health's affected and it all goes pear-shaped. So it's on FYP. People are telling me not to play it because it'll probably get me a banana. And I don't want a banana today. I want to be live. So the transphobia was off the scale. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. No kitchen cupboards, but hair extensions. But in that life, innit? In that life, like I said, I'm not going to say where I'm from because you all know where I'm from. But anyway, it's like you could go to your local town centre. Do you want me to be honest with you? And I'll keep it real with you. You'll go to your local town centre and you'll see women with their children, and the children, and I don't mean to say it nastily and that, are dressed and there's like food all down them. The trainers, they probably need new trainers and that. And then you'll see like Bethany there with her hair all done, fake nails, fake lips, fake tits, wearing all juicy couture tracksuits and stuff. And the kids are looking like a mess. You know, it's like priorities, isn't it? Birmingham's right for it. So Bun Bethany, eh? That's Birmingham for you, 100%. It is factual Birmingham. Everything goes down in Birmingham Centre. It's true though. I'm not lying to you. None of you can say I'm lying. I've seen women give babies under the age of 1 in their bottles Coca-Cola. Obviously, these people ain't clearly fit to be parents. Clearly not. So it's madness, isn't it? It's fucking crazy. Yeah, Edgy. I pulled we're talking about probably about 15, probably more, maybe even up to 20 years ago now. I was in McDonald's in Northfield, and literally there was a woman and there was a baby crying in the pram, and the woman got out the bag, got her Coke and put it in the kid's bottle, and oh my God, I can't tell you, I was fuming. Kid ain't even got teeth or anything. It's disgusting, man. Liz Mac, thank you. The problem is you always get that thing, don't it? You can't tell me how to raise my children. Well, no, it's just it's common sense, isn't it? Where do I go now? Dave Durand loses his win streak to Sam Walker and flips and chucks the phone. I don't even know about this. I got tagged in it, but let's have a little watch of this. I'll go without, but my kids get what they need. Well done, Kayla. Fair play to yourself.
Oh, Ricky, thank you. Guys, we need to do something. Guys, we need to do something, I told you. Here comes Luke with the uni. Guys! Look, we're not using the glove.
Work through this. Look, he's on 17k with 2.5. Oof! Here we go. Bam, bam, bam. Here we go. 6 seconds. Are we going to do this? Are we going to... Oof! Oof! Oof!
Yeah! He's had a lion!
Oof! Have we got the... Yes!
Morning, gamer. Morning,
yes,
Shazza.
Lad. Dave, we just suck his streak, lad. Where is he? Oh, he's through his phone. Look, he's gone quiet. Oh, look how close that was. Look at that. There was only 44 points. Oh, he's just gone. He's just gone. Dave's just gone. He's that angry. He's just gone. Everyone there, he's just fucking made us win. Then nice one to all of bam, bam, bam. Fucking Luke the judge there, coming in like a sniper. Love art in the chat for him. And every other person who pushed us, I can't even see the list because he's just gone because Dave went. But every single person who pushed us to win that then, nice one to all yous, because we've just absolutely smashed that then. So nice one to yous. I'm so happy we just took a streak that is going on my fucking page today. Right, I'm buzzing with that. Made
Yeah, Honeybee, yeah.
there. Nice one to...
Oh, Ricky, thank you, guys.
Yeah, I did see another clip, but for some reason it's gone, the video, because I got mentioned in it. Yeah, it was apparently it was Luke that was gifting Sam to try and take Dave's streak, and there's no judgment there on my part. Like, let me be real with you now. If someone wants to take someone's streak, and because obviously what Dave was saying about Luke, that's just sports, but that's just like, you know, it's banter. I can't say anything bad about any of that, to be fair. It's normal. I mean, people can have an opinion on Sam if they choose to. People can have an opinion on Dave if they choose to. I've been very vocal the way that Dave speaks to his people in his chat, but like I say, it's only an opinion. There's no hate for anyone on the app, you know, that's just the truth. I have an opinion, and then I move on to another clip, and that's done. You know, if you have an opinion on Dave, you have an opinion on Sam, you're entitled to that. But for me, I have no opinions other than what I see on the app. Yeah, to be fair, like I said, that's how that whole situation started the other day, and everyone was going live and saying, "Oh, Alex is doing this, Alex is doing that." I wasn't doing anything at all. That was just all lies. But that was off the back of me saying I seen a clip of Dave, a live streamer, and this and that, and then everyone was like, Pearl thought it was about her, and it wasn't, and just let people say what they want. You know, I've just come to the conclusion now. If you're going to believe something on social media with no proof, with no context, then you're just going to, aren't you? But I just would have appreciated people to come to me and say, was you talking about me and this and that? Because it was pretty obvious I didn't. I actually named the people on the app if at the time. But I do believe like there was people off the app putting things in people's heads and in ears and stuff. I do believe that. Because, you know, but each their own, innit? Like I said, no hate from me. People have made their own back now. They've made their own decisions in life now. So at the end of the day, fair play to them, you know. You know, I'll move on with my platform, and they'll have their platforms, and their jobs are good. And Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your auntie, and all that stuff. So it's all good. It's all good. Where are we going now? Where are we going? Have we played this one yet? Oh no, I'm going to play this as well because it's only one clip. This is Michelle speaking out yesterday, and Michelle will not be silenced. You sound happier, to be honest with you. I'm relieved, to be honest with you. I'm relieved because it took a while for me to see. How you doing, Frankie, mate? See people's true intentions. So.
Angie or anybody in that group think of me, because if I don't want, or if I'm not looking up to you in any way, if I don't respect your lifestyle or your life, you mean nothing to me.
Thank you, Karen.
Nothing. Morning. You mean nothing to me, and your thoughts of me are irrelevant. You are projecting yourself onto me because you are jealous of me. And I don't mean jealous as in, good morning. I don't mean jealous as in, oh my God, she's so attractive, I'm so jealous. You are jealous of me, my life, my happy child. That's what you're jealous of.
Thank you, the real GC. Thank you.
Instead of opening your legs. You couldn't be that good at it if you're in a fucking
Thank you.
house and steal for charities, especially children's cancer charities. You are, Angie.
Yeah, and I'll be honest here, what Michelle's saying there is true, right? The problem is when you're trying to give your opinion on other people and on situations to do with obviously Michelle being scammed with the PD situation, saying, haha, basically people deserved it and that, and they were stupid and all this stuff, right? What you need to understand is when you've got people like Pineapple, or you're trying to put your point across, when you got people in your box like Pineapple that was literally running your platform that day, speaking over everyone, you need to understand that woman stole from a child's charity. So she had no, she can talk about scamming because she's a professional, but no one's going to listen to anything that's being said in that live due to the fact is you are letting that person in the box to speak when look at the stuff that she's done. You know what I mean? It's like basically like I wouldn't take driving lessons off Stevie Wonder. You know, it's just you wouldn't take advice off fucking Pineapple about fucking how things should be dealt with when it comes to scamming, should you? It just is what it is, isn't it? So it's just mad, isn't it? It's mad. But what Michelle was saying was truthful, you know. So yeah, we'll get into that. There's a couple of videos of Angie, to be fair. Obviously, the misread one when I was getting you know, for some reason it was a misread exposure, but it was basically an Alex exposure. So I don't know. I didn't even understand what was going on there, to be fair. But it is what it is. This one is. Oh, in fact, actually, I can play this off the back of that as well. So, so.
Ange, I just want to clear this up. Sorry, just Anna, bear with. So, Michelle.
Thank you, Mando.
Up in Scotland, who fell in love with somebody and gave him £1 million when all she wanted to do was ride on him, has put Pineapple screen recorded Angie's clapper, I heard. Well, I just want to put it out there. You know that that's not true.
Well, I know. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong, even if there is screen recordings, I'm sure people have screen recorded and gotten on their phone. It's the shit.
But I never did, because when you locked that door, I was in your box, you locked the door and I left. I didn't see what happened after then. I was told in Angie's live, but I never saw it. So she's a moron. Oh, shut up, Jessica, you fanny pack.
I don't believe that at all. If you want me to be totally honest with you, so you're trying to tell me, right, that you've done this big build-up, Angie's got in the room, you've got in the room, and remember, there's been a big build-up apparently. I wasn't around, remember, I was off the app when all this was going on. I found out about all this when I come back to the app about a week later or about 5 days later. So, all this happened. You built it all up, apparently, with, what's his name now? The guy that sells the flushers? Lost Army. Yeah, so you built all this big, massive atmosphere up. You got into this lock, so you had to pay, remember? You have to pay to get into this locked room. So you'd spent money to get in this locked room, and then you left. That, for me, doesn't make any sense at all. So you've paid your money, your hard-earned money, to get into a room, and then you decided to leave. That's like, for me, paying to go into a cinema and falling asleep. Same thing. Makes no sense. You know what I mean? Exactly the same. You paid your money, and then you left. It's weird. Absolutely weird. She was a mod in there. No, she's just full of shit. Absolutely full of shit. And is anyone going to believe her, really? I don't believe a word that comes out of her mouth. I used to think she was all right back in the day as well. I thought, you know what, she's sound, she comes on, but then obviously I found out about the charity stuff and all that stuff, and her moral compass was fucked. Morning, Poppy. Thank you, Kitty Cat. Thank you, Tina.
It's an 18 plus app, yeah. But you can't screen record. When you're in a locked room, you can't screen record. So this video is,
thank you, Papa.
I haven't actually seen it and don't want to, but this is somebody
morning, Shabba. Morning, Jodo.
From another device on their phone. So, like, the whole thing is calculated. It's not even accidental or a screen record. Like, it's not like TikTok. You lock the rooms and people have to pay for the privilege and stuff like that. So it's actually 17 in America, but 18 in the UK. It's really complicated. It's to do with the App Store.
Pineapple's not 17, it's 18 plus.
Clapper isn't 18 plus anywhere.
Everybody in the comments saying it's 17 plus. I thought that was
no, that's on Play Store.
Oh, that's right. I knew it was something to do with the app downloading. Yeah, so it's something to do with
the community guidelines is 18 plus. There's no sort.
And then somebody's put, didn't miss Pineapple?
Yeah, Play Store, you go on TikTok, will probably be 11 plus, you know what I mean? You know, it's an 18 plus site. It's on the community. If you go onto Clapper itself, go onto Clapper, Google Clapper, look at the guidelines. It's 18 plus.
Clapper has a minimum age requirement of 17 years old for users in the United Kingdom and is age restricted per country.
And who introduced you to Clapper?
What's his name? Lost Army.
Thanks, thank you. Thanks for clarifying that. I was there at the time, but I didn't even know about it. So
yeah, I don't even keep talking about this Clapper situation because no matter what happened and stuff, it was just it was crazy anyway. But what I'm saying to you is the person that all the anger should have been directed at was never directed at until the fallout happened. Like, it was Charlie behind it all. Charlie's the one that recorded it. And what people need to understand is, like, I was off the app, right? I come back to the app, And he randomly messaged me off his breaking news account saying, "Oh, did you hear about Angie?" And I went, yeah, I've heard about what happened and that. He went, "I've got the video. Do you want the video?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm good, thanks." It was Charlie. He was reaching out. He was going around telling people. I know multiple people Charlie passed the video to. Multiple people. So, for me, it doesn't make any sense. That's where I'm not saying anyone else was in the right or in the wrong or whatever. But what I'm saying is, your most attention should be at Charlie, but it never was. Only when they fell out, there was like, "Oh, Charlie leaked my clapper," and then they made friends, and then what's happened to him now? Has he fell off the fucking app? I don't even know. I haven't seen him. Thank you, Daisy.
Mistake of my life.
Well, listen, we all do silly things, Ange, and do you know what? I'm not going to lie, you have a cracking body. I said it to you at the time, and
She said she hasn't seen it.
so this video I haven't actually seen it.
This is what I like about Whispers and Winks. I think they're decent. They're nice people anyway. But what I'm going to say to you is, the one thing about Whispers and Winks, it is receipts galore. So like they've just said, "Oh, you wasn't in there, you didn't see it," but now she's got a really nice body. So unless you'd seen it in a later date, then it didn't make any sense.
Morning. I don't know if my comments are shown, so I just want to come up and say, obviously, all them things, that is a 17 plus app, yeah? If Angie's done stuff behind a paywall, that's not publicly accessible. But anybody who was in that clapper before it went private, because I weren't in the private room, but I was in there beforehand, Miss Pineapple had her nippy news out and she was playing with them before it went private, and there could have been 17-year-olds in that live who could have been there, allowed to be there because it's 17 plus. Pineapple was literally playing with her hooters, and if she wants to say that I'm lying, I have got a screenshot of it, Miss Pineapple, because I come with receipts too, you little charity thief.
Thank you, Miss Baguette, for that.
Thank you, I needed to get that out.
Yeah, no worries.
Right, I'm going by.
See you in a bit, Baguette boy. Honestly, it's mad. It's mad. It's just crazy, isn't it? It's just wild.
And don't want to, but this is
I don't care about that, though. You know what I mean?
You've got nothing to be ashamed of or embarrassed at all.
Thank you,
I can assure
Sarah.
you of that, and there's many people that have
Oh,
done
you're
that.
hugging Angie, are you, Sarah?
Please send it not.
Say that again, darling.
You think I send this to the police? No, I don't.
No, but you don't have to send the video. But you just go in and talk to them about it, and then you'll see a female officer who has seen many
Morning,
things,
Liz,
because it will be a department, Ange. And yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, that's embarrassing, though.
A body's a body, Ange.
No, I'm embarrassed.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right. We'll talk about this more tomorrow or Monday. No, I haven't seen it, Lou. I was a mod at the time, and I was in the room.
Oh, it's the biggest mistake of my life doing this. The biggest mistake of my life.
Thank you, Kelly.
Well,
morning, Tina Bobby. Thank you,
I don't,
That's my one of the biggest regrets. I'm not going to lie, it's doing that clapper. Biggest regrets of my life.
I don't really care that people have lost respect for me. I was Angela's mod in Clapper. When she locked the room, I left the live. So I didn't see her at all during any moment, and I haven't seen any videos. Danny G, are these people stupid?
I don't think that they realise. I don't think at the time it was just crazy, wasn't it? It was crazy.
Yeah, it was. And I was not going to sit there in a box while things were happening. So I left and I wasn't there.
The thing is, as well, the one thing that really did infuriate me as well, there was people like, thank you, No Shit Sherlock, thank you. Also, thank you to yourself, Kelly. The situation regarding that whole situation as well, like the clapper and stuff, and like, I'll keep it real with you. I misread Jay, right? They got a lot of hate off the back of that, way more than people like Charlie did. And Charlie was the main person behind it all. Regardless of obviously the situations that's gone on at the moment, fallouts and all this stuff, I'll always still be honest on the situation. They got a lot of shit, absolutely loads of shit made in them feel a certain way. And don't get it twisted, it's not right leaking and passing round people's stuff, but people are intrigued. People's intrigued. And what I will say, right, thank you, Mohammed, thank you guys. What I will say about the whole situation is, what happened beforehand, what I've seen on the clips is people was promoting it. People was literally promoting it and going saying, I want everyone to see it. I want everyone to watch it. So it's a bit of a mad one, you know. Why are you bringing up the clapper? Because it's a video that's on the FYP, Sunshine, from yesterday. Thank you, Sham. Thank you, Nanny B. You know, so it's a new video. It's 15 hours ago, so I'm just talking about FYP, which I'm entitled to, so... Oh, no, shit, Sherlock, I don't know. Have you watched it since, Alex? No, Whisper. I am probably one of the only people, and that's a hand on my heart, I have never watched it. Never once even wanted to watch it. People have said to me, before, I've got it, do you want to watch it? And I'm like, nope, I don't even want it. And not one person can come on this app now and say that they've sent it me and I've watched it. So there you go.
So how do you know she has a cracking body?
Yeah. I wasn't in the room at all, and I was messaging her to try and, I was messaging Angie to try and get her off.
I was intoxicated. I was really drunk.
Yeah, you were.
The thing that I don't like is that, and, I've been really vocal about that, the fact that she was drunk, and I just felt like it was wrong.
I tried. I tried.
Yeah. I did try and intervene, but it's, this is about her, isn't it, I guess?
Of course. I know. So, what's the plan tonight now, Ange?
She's got your video and watches it because she says that
misunderstanding.
Because she says that I was the moderator and that I had made comments in the locked room, which means that she's been watching it.
Yeah, but
she's so weird.
That's a figure for
You said that, Michelle.
Yeah.
How was the video still going about? Ages ago.
I'll send it to you in a minute. I'm just recording it all. What was it like giving £1 million to someone when you thought you were going to be able to sit on their feet? Didn't? Oh.
You're going to get banned for that.
Imagine, right, this is lowest of the low here. Imagine victim shaming someone, Miss Pineapple, right? Imagine victim shaming Michelle when she was scammed. You know what I mean? I don't expect anything less from you, to be honest with you, but imagine victim shaming a woman that's been love bombed and manipulated. Imagine that. Let's just hope one day that you're not scammed or something happens to you where money's taken off you under false pretenses and that, and then you're under pressure. I mean, I'm not saying Michelle's under pressure. I don't know her financial background. That's her business. But what I'm saying to you is imagine that, though. Imagine one day something happens to you where people take money, because scamming can happen at a blink of an eye. So imagine that happens, that you get scammed and you then got no money and you're struggling, you can't pay your bills. Do you know what? Karma has its way of coming around from time to time. And maybe one day that karma will come and hit you where you can't afford your bills and you probably have to go into a home where, that's different to what you've got now. Let's just wait.
Yeah, you might want to jump out and jump back in.
I really don't care. Look, I don't care.
Right, everyone, you heard it.
No, I don't. But no, she did. She did.
Thank you, Sha.
I'll probably get told off because they'll probably tell me to stop saying it. But when she wants to keep my name in her mouth,
thank you, Mina.
I'll keep her name in my mouth.
The moral of the story is don't give anyone money on this app.
Yes.
You don't know them. You're not personal friends,
Right.
Don't give anyone money on this app. Proceeds to gift Andrew. It's funny, isn't it? You can't. No, Shazzy Lou, I'm not fell out with you. How you doing, Shazzy Lou? Francis, thank you. Don't give anyone money on this app. Gifts Andrew. Fucking hell, you can't make it up, can you?
Get them off of here and you're friends, and that's different, but even then you can still be.
Morning, Malfrey. Thank you, Kelly.
Yeah. I don't get it, to be fair.
Money doesn't buy love.
G Crew. Morning.
Oh, and I just want to clear this up.
I just don't get it, right? I just don't get it how people are in there playing the moral compass, right? I'm not even talking about Angie. I'm talking about Pineapple and that, and there are other people that are literally in the boxes, and they talk about moral compasses and how people should be dealing with things, right? And to be honest with you, one stolen from a fucking child's charity. The other one condoned Angie's behaviour when she went mad and started saying really horrendous things and saying, Angie, everyone's bullying you. Like, honestly, their moral compass is absolutely fucked, isn't it? Absolutely fucked. Let's just be real there. It's gone now. I just don't get it, you know. I just don't get it. So, it's weird. Stealing from a child's charity and they're playing the moral compass. It's Angela, it's lowest of the low. Absolutely lowest of the low. Have I got any more to play around that? No, I've got a little. This is Corey and Angie. This is Corey and Angie. Corey's back on the app anyway now, so I'll play this video.
FYP in the morning, so you get the ball rolling, yeah. So what happens on your platform when I get dragged on other platforms.
Thank you, B. Love.
Yeah, so it goes like that. That's what happens. So she starts it when she puts all these people.
She doesn't start anything. If you didn't do anything to be on the FYP, then it wouldn't be discussed. The problem is with you, is your mouth runs away with you to the point where you can't remember what actually happened. Kate, stop it. Now. Big up, Eve. Welcome in, Eve, my darling.
In the boxes.
Thank you, Amanda.
It's not a hate live when they're pointing out the truth about you, Angela. That's not hate. It's called factual information.
Like with them, same thing. She did it with them. You know, got people in the boxes to have their say. I do the FYP.
I'm glad Corey said that, actually. So, I have never, ever held a hate live on Angie then. So, if that's Corey's opinion, I personally have never, ever held a hate live on Angie. Because all I've ever done is literally play clips of Angie. So, Corey's now announced that I've never done a hate live.
I don't open my boxes, so it's just me.
You sat there all day yesterday discussing my nan's death in your body boxes.
Her opinion.
She doesn't start it. The people in the boxes started. So when she opens their boxes, people then go in and then people want their opinion on you because you have the opinion on everybody else, but nobody wants to tell you the truth about yourself. And the truth is you're very nasty. I was going to call you vulnerable, but you're far from vulnerable. Thank you, Tat. I love you too. The truth is you are a very nasty, vindictive, evil, very lonely old woman. That is the truth. Sorry, but that's the truth.
The FYP in the morning. So you...
And then obviously, we've got Angie. Angie is going to report Corey to the police for threats. I don't know what this is about, but we'll play this anyway. Corey's spot on. Corey's a nuisance.
Yep, and I'll speak to you a bit later, Liz.
Okay.
Because I'm not really threatened from anybody. Absolutely not. Don't just think people can threaten me because I live by myself with my mother. Yeah, my mother is an elderly woman. Yeah? Don't start thinking you can threaten someone because I haven't got an army around me of men.
Really?
I want to put that out there because that will be...
What do you notice on this video, guys? What do you actually notice? I wonder if you'd notice something that I've just noticed on this video. Has anyone noticed what's going on in this video? The house threats need to stop. Yeah, it's getting beyond a joke. Bounce fit, good morning. Full of bees. Yeah, you noticed it as well. CLA dancing in the corner. Do you notice it as well?
Going to the police. Absolutely.
Are they threatening the company house, Ange?
No, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
I'll send it to you.
And you record it if you can.
Hello? Oh, hey, you alright?
I know, Lisa, it's mad, isn't it?
Right, so yeah, he's made a threat online then, hasn't he? Yep. So basically, Corey sat there and said, if you mention my grandma again, I won't do anything, but I have a big family like my sisters and my brothers. I'm not saying they're not going to do anything. That is a threat. Yet another threat from you, Corey, another threat. I'm sorry that... I was even going to message, you know what, even though when we were watching CLA, I thought, maybe I'll just message him to say sorry about your nan kind of thing, blah, blah, blah. But then after that threat, I don't go by threats.
Right. Let me just say this. Is it going to be classed as an underhanded threat, or is Corey basically saying that if you do say stuff about my grandma, I'm not going to do anything, but my family's on the app and I couldn't stop them doing something. There's ways of perceiving what he said, you know? It could literally just be him saying, I'm not going to do anything to Angie, but my family's on the app. If they see it, that's totally out of my hands. You know? There's, like I say, context is key here. So, are you going to class it as an underhanded threat, or are you going to class it as him just saying on an app that, you know, my family's on the app, if they see it, and that's totally, you made a rod for your own back. So, there we go.
Sorry, Corey. And I understand that you're grieving, that your nana's passed. I understand that. But I said I don't care about you. I didn't say anything about your nan, first
I can imagine, Karen.
Secondly,
I can imagine.
Threats, because I don't have a gang of men around me. You think, you know, because someone came to my house and I've been threatened before.
Thank you, Helen.
You can
Thank you, Maze. Thank you.
on that bandwagon. No, I'm going to take that further. Because I feel that you've just threatened me. Yep. And I'll speak to you a bit later.
The thing is, and I have to be honest about that as well. If Angie feels that it is a threat in her eyes, then it is a threat. You know what I mean? It's not the way that Corey said it, but if she's taking it that way, she's taking it that way, and no one can take that away from her. And if you like her or not, you still have to be honest. I don't think he's making a threat personally myself. If I'm going to be honest, I don't personally think he's making a threat. But if she's saying she's taking it as a threat, she's taking it as a threat, and no one can say she's a liar for it. So, Teresa, you're trying to get me in trouble today, you are. So, and like I say, I wasn't in Corey's live, but people are saying Corey's brother was really annoyed what's gone on. So that could be the reason why Corey said it. You know, that could be the reason. Thank you, Anne, for the heart me and that. No, I want you to show it. No, I'm not showing anything. You're gonna get me in trouble. So yeah, is there anything else from Angie to play? Actually, where's that video? Actually, there was a video where I'm being mentioned. Where's that video that I'm being mentioned?
Guys, don't miss tomorrow.
Oh yeah, here we go. I don't think I mentioned this one actually. I don't know.
Tomorrow's going to be a big one, guys. So tomorrow, guys, is on the EQ.
There's loads of videos.
Oh, is it Scouts in the house?
I didn't know this red was so slow as well. Just calls me stirring the pot. She's slow.
What she did to Zach wanting to do the exposure when he wasn't in a good place in it.
Yeah.
The perfect way to describe Red is she lights the fireworks and watch them explode. Do you know what I mean?
Well, Zan is more than that. I think some of them have been removed. Yeah.
Shame the Observer and got the line.
And this is where I've got to be honest as well. Regardless if I'm talking to someone or I'm not talking to someone, this is not the case. Let me be honest with you, this is not the case. And it's not me protecting anyone or me trying to get back in friendships, because that's not the case at all. But I am going to be honest. She doesn't do this. Donna, I misread. Honestly, if you like her or not, that's up to you. You have your opinions, that's fine. But she doesn't do it. She doesn't pass information for people to, well, not that I know of anyway. She doesn't pass people's information pass information to different people, and then all of a sudden try and wait for people to go live or spark a beef going on or anything. That's never the case at all. I've not witnessed it as a person myself personally, and I used to speak to her a hell of a lot, so you put she definitely does know Pregunte. Well, I spoke to her probably one of the most out of everyone. They'll all tell you that. I probably spoke to Miss Red probably the most, or at least one of them. And I didn't witness that, or she never told me or said anything like that. So I can only go on what happened to me as a person. That's it. So I'll be real with you. I didn't see any of this, so.
Weren't she around then?
I don't know. I'm not too sure. I didn't really ask because I did it last minute, didn't I? I decided to do it today because I thought.
I know Drama Talk. I know about all that at the end, like apparently with the cockapoo stuff and what I'd said and the past and phone calls and that. I understand that, but when I'm saying about beforehand and all this stuff, what she's saying that happened, it didn't happen in my eyes. So I know I've seen screenshots of her sending Zach photos to multiple people. I'm not even going to get into that because, like I said to you, I mentioned what I needed to mention a few weeks back on that whole situation. And I'm not going to keep going over it. Morning, Miss Remy. I'm not going to keep going over the Zach situation because that's his situation that happened before. Regardless if I like the geezer or not, I'm still not going to keep going over and over and over again. But that was done for a purpose. Yeah. And I've got my own view on that whole situation as well. Fair enough. But as you are, I'm going by my experience. You can, no Pragante, you can have your opinion, 100%. But I'm also not going to be one of them people that jumps on lies when I've not seen it or agree with people when there's no evidence in my eyes. So, you know.
Well, you know what? I'm not going to speak on this red tomorrow. Now that's it, you know. And, yeah. Tomorrow's EQ, guys. She's doing exposure on me tonight, isn't she? Oh, shit, is she on?
No, it's not yet.
Actually, she does at 8.
And she, yeah, honestly.
Go and have a watch. Please, don't miss tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a
So that's on all the tea on the FYP. That's Angie saying she's going to do an exposure. All these exposures, let me be real with you now. Thank you, Bo. All these exposures are literally pointless. Because what happens is, once you've got a built community, when you're going after people with big platforms, they're not going to lose support. All you're ending going to do is bring in more traffic, because people then are going to be more inclined to want to see that's going on, and you build their audience then. That's all that happens. No if, buts, maybes. It's exactly what happens. How many people are, prime example, when that Diageo thing happened, did you not see what happened to Diageo? Yeah, okay, he used to have 1,000-odd people in his box watching his box battles, and then he all went from that to having 5,000 people in his live every day because people was exposing him. For a few weeks, he had like 5k in his live. So all you do is building them an audience. Diageo deserves it. Deserves what? More fucking followers? Definitely not. He deserves jail or a bridge. Yeah, that's why I don't want to do exposures and stuff anymore, and that's why I try to minimise showing Tara Hatfield and that, because all I end up doing is highlighting them, bringing awareness, and awareness is key, but then all of a sudden they start getting more followers, their room starts getting busier, and that could be another victim that they scam and manipulate and stuff, and it's, you know, it's a fine line of trying to expose someone and building their platform. It's hard, you know. It's hard because awareness is key. Want to see an EQ exposure? Just watch Rickster every night at 9 p.m. Oh no, Rickster loves it. I got to be real with you. Rickster absolutely loves it. His live is just madness, and his FYP channel is literally just let me get EQ. Honestly, to be fair, it makes me laugh. You know for a fact, right? If Rickster goes live in a night time, he's going to be mentioning Evil Queen. There's literally no if buts maybes. He's relentless. I give him that. Oh, he doesn't give up. He is never, ever, ever going to give up, Ian. Because, let's be honest with you, he said he's not going to give up until EQ is off the platform. And EQ is never getting off the platform. Stop messaging me. Thank you, Dafty Pants. So, yeah, it's never going to happen. His doxing is always wrong. That's what I mean. I was literally telling him, remember the Canadian Angie thing? I was saying to him, I was on live, I was like, yeah, that is not Canadian Angie. You are doxing a random woman now. Honestly, fucking hell, it's mad. He's got a good sense of humour. He's fucking mad. Rickster is crazy. He will literally fire up a live and he's like, yep, EQ. We're talking about EQ tonight, guys. And everyone's like, yeah, no shit. Alex, have you done a court assassin? Have you done court assassin later on? No, I haven't really done court assassin. I've only got really a clip of her talking about the night before and stuff. And to be fair, she's just one of them ones as well. As much as she's just a problematic person, and I don't like to highlight her too much. Highlight her too much, because unfortunately then she goes live, starts begging for things, and then people give her money. And it's weird, isn't it? His M's exposure was good. The thing is, he was showing clips that is quite like they've been around the app for a long time, and I mean, if there's new people that haven't seen it all, but yeah, Francis is always begging, and I am one of them people as well. I did state that she was lying. I personally don't believe, and this is my opinion, not fact, but my opinion, that Rickster didn't do anything with her. I do firmly believe Rickster didn't do anything do anything with her because she keeps saying, "Oh yeah, I've got proof. I've got videos." Thank you, Lisa. I've got the proof. I've got the videos. I'm telling you, by now, she would have shown them by now because she don't mind showing addresses. She don't mind showing text messages. She don't mind showing voice notes. You think by now that she wouldn't have released it to her mods in like the Discord or anything. No, she's chatting shit. She is absolutely chatting waffle. Should have exposed Ems with guys. Yeah, to be fair, Mum Amanda, I agree. Like I said, like him or not, I don't believe that's the case. I don't believe he did anything with her, me personally. So, and I know what she's like. She's happy to expose people, so. And now we're talking about Beggs. Obviously, we talked about court assassin briefly then. We're talking about Beggs. I want to show you this as well now. And this is the problem with this app when people like this are on here. Thank you, Karen, for the heart, man. Jack, Sobriety Jack, saying he's feeling lucky, so he's asking his people in his chat to give him £20 or £30 so he can go on Tombola to have a little gamble. Not for food, not for anything else, for Tombola. Watch this.
Hey, for the 19p. Coach come through. Can anyone help me to my PayPal, please? Can anyone help me, please? I'll do it on live with y'all. I'll play on live with y'all. Come on, guys. I want to go on Tombola, darling. I'm feeling the win. I need 25, but I'm doing it on live. Guys, someone help me to my PayPal, please. I'm coming off. Please, can you for the 99.
Right, let me just sum this up for you now, because I've seen people say, I've seen one person in the chat, they're saying he's in a bad way. No, do you know what he is? He's a toxic junkie. That's what he is. He's nothing but a junkie. He has no respect for anyone but himself. He's toxic. He shows predatory behaviour. He's vile. He speaks to women like crap. Remember when he told a pregnant woman, to go and kill herself? Remember that one, did you? When he told a pregnant woman to go and off herself? Told a woman that she should be raped and assaulted and all this mad stuff. No, he's a toxic junkie. He's got a head like an ice gem. He's a little prick, and I've had enough of him. Like, I'm sorry that people excuse his bad behaviour. You all excuse his bad behaviour. Oh, he's going through mental health. I couldn't give a shit. Do you know what? Do you want me to be totally honest with you? I don't care. Fuck his mental health, because you know what? What about the women that he's attacked and gone after? What about their mental health? The pregnant woman, you know what I mean? She's going through added stress as being a pregnant woman, but yet he jumped and attacked her. Who's giving a shit about them? You know? But we're going to give a shit about Ice Gem here? Nah, ain't happening. I'm not one of them people, you see. I do not care about his mental health because he cares about nobody. The guy took out loans in his dead father's name. If you don't need to know how low someone is, the man, and I say man lightly here, took loans out in his dead father's name. You know? Tried to make himself look like David Beckham. Ended up looking more like David Attenborough. That's Jack that's been summed up. So, there you go. It's just crazy, man. He's just an idiot. Is that how he got the money? Yeah, he did. He scammed. He was scamming. He was lending and all this stuff. Fucking absolute waffle. Oh, do you know what? I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into it. Because... once a lot Dave Beckham turned out looking like an Ice Gem, 100%. I mean, I don't even know what you'd do to get into the barber chair and ask for that. Yeah, or, you know, sit in the barber chair and just say, you know what, guys, just fuck me up, you know. Too many people use mental health as an excuse. 100% they do. They do. It's disgusting. I know there's a lot of people that are on here to escape, you know, in reality, and they've got poor mental health and they use the app for that. Fair play to them. You know, everyone deserves an escape. But there is people that mock it. Oh, he's going through a hard time. Do you know why? Do you know why Sobriety Jack goes through a hard time? It's because he's an addict, right? And when you're not paying for, when he feels entitled and you're not paying for his fix, right, he's going to be low. It's called a come down. But look how hyper he is and happy when he's getting money. Oh, big up, big. He had £620 off one of his mods the 1 week. £620 one of his mods sent him. Where do you think that went? Up his hooter. Absolutely up his hooter. So, let me read this. Guys, I'm restarting. Leave all today, guys. Guys, if you can all quickly repost, please, and share the live out, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. And tap the screen. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tracy, for the roses. It might be because you said, yeah, there's probably a few words I used there, Martina. That's what I mean. I'm not judging anyone. I'm not blaming anyone. It's just me. Thank you, Kitty Cat. Thank you, Nanny Sandra. Really appreciate it. We're halfway through the target on the, what do you call it? The summer bloom. Was it? No, not summer bloom. Spring bloom. Thank you, Mojo Jojo. Thank you, Pete. Fluffy Ice Gem did it. Yeah, don't mention Ice Gems, guys. Jesus Christ, you get flagged. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Like I say, what happens is I'll start the live off, right? I have to restart it, and then literally everyone else flies in other rooms. It's good though. You know what? Fair play to them. Go and watch who you choose to watch. No pressure in here. Nat, thank you for that. Thank you, Wendy. But guys, I'm going to play the rest of the videos now. If you can continue to tap the screen, repost, and share, or if you can send me a bouquet of flowers, I'd really appreciate it, because this spring bloom, I'm number 20. Let me have a look, see where I am. Let me tell you exactly where I am. I am 27, I believe. I'm 27 in this spring bloom, I think it is. Let me have a look. It's just the league, 27. Yeah, I'm 27, guys, in the spring bloom. Thank you, Emma Blake, Fernca Purple Dawn. Yeah, I'm 27. I'm behind by 800 and something. No, I'm 26 or 27. 26, I don't know. So yeah, guys, whatever's going on with that. Popular 17 as well. Thank you, guys. So yeah, if you can just tap the screen, or if you can, don't mind if you can send some flowers. Like I say, I'm gonna be on the app a lot today as well, just chilling. Oh, thank you, Sandra. I don't think they're the ones that work. It's normally the other ones, them little bouquets. But thank you, Sandra. I do appreciate that. It's them little ones. Or the dancing flower. I don't expect the fucking that little lily, that tiger thing. I don't know what that is, that thingy, but that's the ones you need. Thank you, Donna. And the other one's a rose nebula. I don't expect that either. In fact, I don't expect anything, to be fair with you. Where am I going to show now? Oh yeah, I'm going to show this actually. This was Cockapoo and Canadian Angie, I think, or Canadian Angie is talking to Cockapoo in the chat. Obviously, Cockapoo's in the chat, so I don't know what's going on. Thank you, Crazy Welsh. Thank you, guys. So if you continue to tap, share it out, I appreciate it. Thank you, Charles.
Be all your names. Who have I treated so bad, Cockapoo?
Thank you, Claire Bear. Thank you, Donna.
You. Who have I been so bad?
Thank you, Kitty Cat. Thank you, Laura.
An opinion. I have never, ever gone off this app, clicked off this app, and have done anything to anyone. I've never doxed anyone. I may have said some stupid things in anger. I may have maybe gone overboard in an opinion. But I have never gotten off this app and doxed anyone. I have never, ever caused anyone any harm in their real life. I've never recorded.
Let me just jump in there now. Let me just call you a liar. Because even if you don't do, right, what you need to understand, even if you haven't personally done it, should I tell you what you did do, Canadian Angie, is you allowed Evil Avocado, chocolate swirl in your boxes to dox people while you sat there laughing about it. Remember, that's your platform. That was your choice to keep them in the live and do that. So you are an accomplice. You are just as bad. And that is facts as well. Thank you, Lou. That is literally facts. So don't tell me and play the moral high ground here and saying, I've never done this. I've never done that. But you have. You kept him in the live. You could have dropped him. So there you go. Drama Touch, she caused pain and drama to tell it, Rickster and Talia. She's caused pain and drama for a lot of people. What she said to, what she condoned with that Talia situation was disgusting. Definitely. What's with a new profile picture? I have no clue. Do you know what she's doing? She's trying to clap back and be funny. But unfortunately, people are laughing at her, not with her.
Anyone's private videos and then threaten them. I'm going to show them. I have not done anything like that. So for you to say, find me where I've actually
Thank you, Dream. Thank you, God.
hurt someone when I've shut off this app.
Thank you, Tree. Thank you, Rachel.
I could say, I'm going to dox you, I'm going to do this, and I've never done it. You've never seen me ever dox anyone. I'm just responding to Cockapoo with the app is the app. I mean, people do worse things that actually affect people's lives in real life. I'm not going to say what. I'm not going to go back to all that stuff on who's done what to who and how they've affected them mentally in their real life. I come on here, do an FYP, have a fucking strong, maybe shitty opinion at times. And then that's my opinion. Exactly.
Cheers,
and
Tree.
I'm
Cheers,
entitled
Scabs.
to my opinion, just like everyone else is. And if people think, oh, she said some mean things, well, then put us all against the wall and fucking wipe us out, because every person on this app has said terrible things. I don't think I've ever wished unalive a child, or I've never done anything like that.
That's what I mean.
You know what I mean? So
you bring me one that hasn't said something.
No, but I don't like Cockapoo. I'm going to say something about Cockapoo in one sense, because listen, in the beginning,
No, I haven't.
or whatever, she'd come in my boxes. I never had a problem with her. I think this is what I think, my opinion. I think she's a smart woman. I think she's a good conversationalist. I think she's probably good at giving advice to the people that she likes. Other than that, do I think she gets involved? I meant my opinion in shit that, yeah. Do I think she says things that are out of order? Yes. Does she dox Evil Queen? Yes. From what the app says. She can be patronizing, but we all can. But again...
And this is the shift now. This is the shift. She's trying to look for friends now. She's trying to look for friends and trying to find a new area or a new friendship group now, because she doesn't know how to approach the app again. Thank you, Shelley. Thank you, guys. Popular 14. She doesn't know how to approach the app and coming back live. She doesn't know what angle to come from. So now she's trying to say, oh, okay, Cockapoo, I have this feeling about Cockapoo, and I think she's this, I think she's that. You never had them feelings before about Cockapoo. You had nothing but horrible things to say about Cockapoo before. You know? You said the worst of the worst about her. So all of a sudden now you think she's a bright woman, she's this and that. Why didn't you say that before? You like her, to be honest. Who, Danielle? You like her? Who do you like? Do you like the Canadian Angie? You like Cockapoo or Canadian Angie before we continue with this conversation? Morning, Cherry. Who do you like? Canadian Angie or do you like Cockapoo? I don't know which one you was talking about. Like I say, for me to continue this sentence, I need to know which one it was. None. Well, Donna Marie says none, but anyway. Well, anyway, if you're on about Canadian Angie, what Angie do you, the Angie that you think you know is not really Angie, Cherry. Canadian Angie for me. You like Canadian Angie? Thank you, Mojo Jojo. Cockapoo didn't deserve all the crap before. Regardless if I speak to Cockapoo or not, it's at that time she didn't deserve it. You know, she didn't deserve any of that shit that went on. So, thank you, Mojo Jojo. I'll keep it real with you. She didn't deserve all that went on before. So I like Canadian Angie. Canadian Goddess. You can like Canadian Angie. I've got my opinion because of the lies that she told about me. Said she had all this evidence, and I went in a box and said, I want you to show all this evidence that you have apparently on me. She called me the worst of the worst. That's my opinion on Canadian Angie. She's targeted multiple people's children. Yeah, so I don't like her. But you can like her. You know. Thank you, Juju. Good morning, Juju Mouse. Thank you, Juju Mouse. Thank you, Max. Well, you can have your opinion of her, of course you can. But for me, you thought Canadian Angie was a woman that was in her early 30s, I believe, with red hair. But now don't you find? Yeah, here's a question for you. Do you find it strange now, right, supporting her, knowing that she's used her daughter's photos? Just a question. Do you not find it strange now that you've supported a woman what you believed it to be and the way you viewed her? Do you think any different toward now that she was using her daughter's photos? That's just my opinion on it. Like, yeah. Didn't you know, Laura, that picture that she was using was her daughter Vanessa? Yeah. Justice for Ricochet. The thing is, when people say justice for Ricochet and that, these all condoned her bad behaviour at time from time to time. So it's not like, for me, it's yeah. It's just crazy, isn't it? Let's do a poll, guys. Let's do a poll. I don't know what the poll is for, guys. Let's just do a poll. Morning, Yvonne. They're all complicit too. That's the problem, guys. There's 950 people. Can we just all select a face? It doesn't matter what face you're selecting, if it's sad or happy, you know. Yeah, this is the thing. I'm sick and tired of people saying, and what happens on the app is you'll sit with someone that's doing wrong, you enable their bad behaviour, you'll be complicit to it all, and then you'll have a fallout, and then you'll go live in someone else's box who's just never getting on with that other person and start slagging them off. And I'm thinking, you can't say anything. You sat there and literally, oh, thank you, guys. You literally sat there, condoned all the poor behaviour. It makes no sense to me. It honestly makes no sense. Let me just change this flower thing. Give me a second, guys. Edit. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. I need to change the flowers because it's all gone Pete tongue. What the hell's going on? There we go. What the hell's going on? Give me a sec, guys. I don't know what's going on with this now. This is kind of a bit weird. Edit. There we go. Thank you, guys. The poll's gone. I don't even know what's gone on there, to be fair. Stop acting bad people and crying about being judged for having no integrity. I don't know. The app's mad, innit? Someone make Alex a cappuccino. Thank you, Kat. Thank you for that. But yeah, I'm going to play the rest of this because there's another video off the back of this that I want to play. So thank you, Mila. Thank you, Triso.
When you're sitting there going, I have never gotten off this app and done anything to anyone.
Thank you,
I don't have anyone's clapper. I don't have anyone's pictures when they've tried to unalive themselves. I've never gone to anyone and said, do a deep dive on this guy. I can't stand him. Never. The most I've done is asked
thank you,
Scotty, or do you have this video, or do you know anything about this person? Never doxed anyone. So again, to come here and say, I don't think you're in a position to really make that ERMMM statement with some of the people that you're associated with have done the worst of the worst. You're still associated with them, and no one should be judgmental towards you because of who you're associating with, but you will get the backlash of it, definitely. But at the end of the day, don't sit there and do that.
Yeah,
because
Kalisha.
I've never come off this app and done anything to anyone.
How you doing, Ali Jane? You okay?
100%. Do I have shitty opinions? Yeah, so does everyone else. So does everyone else. Worse than my opinions. I don't feel when I hear these streamers, because they're not creators, they're not creating anything but havoc and drama. So when I hear them all saying
Thank you,
like,
Mojo
but she's been the worst of the worst. How? I've never wished anyone unalived. If I had a strong opinion about certain things, because to me they might not ring true, but it's my opinion. It's my opinion. Like everyone else out has an opinion. If you don't like it, don't sit there and say she's had the worst to say. Well, so have all of you. And not only have you had the worst to say,
thank you, Lauren.
You've done the worst of the worst to people in their real lives. So you want to sit there today and go, well, she said the worst of the worst. She needs to apologize. I don't need to apologize. It's my opinion. Whether it be hard, stupid, or I'm very opinionated during an FYP, but that's my opinion. Just like they have all their own opinion.
Morning, Lauren. You okay?
And done. Like, it's just, I don't get that where I've heard like certain creators or streamers.
Go on, Remy, get a timeline done.
Oh, but this and that, and she's been terrible.
Morning, Karen.
Excuse
Morning,
me.
Bev. Thank you.
I may have had a shitty opinion at times, or a really harsh opinion, but I've never logged off and tried to harm people in their real life. So, no.
Thank you, Karen.
I guess being opinionated is.
How you doing, JJ? You okay?
Is, she's been the worst. She needs to apologize to. Did you guys apologize? Did all you?
Oh, you know what it is? You'll never be able to say a sorry when you can't take accountability for your actions. You know that, don't you? And unfortunately, you have done a lot of things wrong. I mean, people have literally told you, you know what, if you came onto the app and said, you know what, you done this, you used your daughter's photos, you weren't secure about, you obviously didn't feel good about yourself, so you decided to use your daughter, right? It's still weird, right? It's still mad. Don't get it twisted, like it's crazy. But people would have still supported you. But you made out everyone's lying and that people are doxing innocent people. No, right? Because it's summed up very fast. As soon as Levi went live and started showing it, all the Facebooks got deactivated, all the Pinterest got deactivated, the LinkedIn got deactivated. So you think some random person was scrolling through TikTok, that Vanessa Rooney and Angela Rooney was just happening to scrolling through TikTok, seeing an exposure about them, and gone, oh my God, let's deactivate everything. Come on now. Let's not lie and start being stupid. Not everyone's naive on the app. You got caught out. It's simple as you got caught out. The green screen slipped. And I remember that. They said it was an edit. Remember that, Martina? That's how you know that that it was all the truth. Because you played that off as an edit and people was in the live saying, no, we've seen it live. That was, for me, the funniest thing that I have ever seen. Was Angie was saying, oh my God, when they were showing the video of when the green screen slipped and she was like, oh my God, guys. And I was like, that's an edit, that is. And that's an edit. And her whole comment section was like, no, Angie, to be fair, we seen this live. We was in your room, Angie, when this happened. No, Angie, we was in it. And these were your subs and supporters were saying, it's not an edit. We was in the live. I was in hysterics. I played the video, remember? Oh my God, I was in hysterics. The whole comment section, these were all her subs and supporters. She was going, no, Angie, this was live. We was in here. We watched it live. No, Angie, that happened in here. It was fucking hilarious.
You streamers that destroyed people apologize to anyone? Oh, you're all like, oh, what the fuck? I'll take 2 weeks off and come back. That's what you've all done.
Yes, Kitty Cat, what favour do you want?
So at the end of the day, you guys all need to, like, honestly, if you're using me talking or whatever you want for your content.
Yeah, Kylie, I remember that one.
At the very least, don't sit there and say, she's been the worst of the worst on this app.
Yeah, right, Jay, she is.
At all.
Morning, Noodles.
No, I haven't. I'll be all your names.
Honestly, it's wild. There is another video I wanted to show, actually, regarding Angie. Canadian Angie comes live. Canadian Angie doesn't know how to approach coming back. Well, this is the problem, isn't it? This is the problem. You're never going to be able to make a standpoint back on the app when you're still lying about you as a person. So it's just mad. I just think it's strange. And do you know what made me laugh about the whole situation was she called Pearl old. She was slating Pearl down to the ground. Thank you, Nanny Shelley. She was slating Pearl off and going, Pearl's nothing but an old woman and all this stuff. And it's come out that she's older than Pearl. The irony. She was slating Pearl off and calling Pearl an old bag and a tea bag and all this stuff, saying she was old. And she's older than Pearl. Madness. Absolutely madness. She was calling me fat. Alicia, no fat. We don't have fat shaming in here. I know I'm joking, Alicia. It's mad, isn't it? It's crazy. It's not about her looks. It's about her behaviour on the app. 100% Jamelia. I'm never going to judge you based on your looks. I'm going to judge you based on your behaviour, 100%. That's what I said. Like, she was judging Pearl on her looks and her age and everything. And it's come out later that fucking, that she's older than Pearl. She's 2 years older. So, yeah, she's not even bad looking. Yeah, this is what I mean. I was one of the, I think I was one of the first people to say, when it all came out and I went live in the morning, I was showing the clips. I said, you know what? I don't get it, because she's not even an unattractive woman, you know. I'm not saying she's stunning and she's not my type and that. She's a mature woman, but she's not a bad looking woman. I'll keep it real with you. She's not a bad looking woman. She's a vile woman, but there's nothing wrong with her at all. She should have just came on the app and been herself.
Yeah.
I know, Canadian Angie, I'm not Ricochet. Do not get in my DMs. I'm not interested.
Yeah. At the end of the day, listen, I think for me, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know which way to go. I'm being honest. Do I go the route of getting everything together, Sarah, showing the ones who have said the worst of the worst, showing everything I have that shows they're full of shit, blah, 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 whatever. I don't know. Do I leave it? Do I go after the ones like Teapot and shit who have said the worst, who have lied? Like Summer, I saw last week, I think. It was last week. I saw a letter. Well, I think we showed it on here, but you couldn't really read it. And it was horrendous. It was like...
Yorkshire Mixture, who's she on about? We don't know who she's on about. Do you want me to be totally honest with you? Because she doesn't know how to approach the app back. I mean, I'm going to try and explain it easy for everyone to understand. She doesn't know how to approach coming back to the app. She doesn't know what angle to shoot from. She doesn't know what path to go down. So she's just coming live and speaking for the sake of speaking. What the words that are actually coming out of her mouth are not going to touch base anywhere. Because all she's doing, it's just like verbal diarrhea. She doesn't know how to approach the app, so she's just waffling. That's all that she's doing. It's pretty simple. All you need to do is take a step back, monitor, see what she's doing, and then you know what angle she's shooting from. She's not bigging up, should I say, that's not the word, but she's trying to be like level with Cockapoo now after saying the worst about Cockapoo. Remember, you're the one that said she was lying about cancer, remember? So just shooting that shot out there and stuff. It's loads of stuff. It's a madness, you know. It's crazy.